Which company has success in Louisiana, and what company has increased production in North Texas? Whose company has big plans in Alberta? All this and more when we come back. Hello and welcome back to EnergyScout News and Information. I'm your host, Red Byers. Today's segment will focus on independent producers within the energy industry. And breaking news, 6 crew members on the Chet Morrison Contractors-operated dive support vessel, known as the Jill Morrison, were injured, and a 7th is still missing after an explosion in the United States Gulf of Mexico. The vessel was working 15 miles off the Louisiana coast last night when the explosion occurred. The blast has not yet been established, but that the explosion appears to have come from the vessel's engine room. Contango Oil and Gas has struck pay dirt with an appraisal well drilled in state waters off Louisiana. The company's Mary Rose No. 3 well has been successfully completed and production tested at a rate of about 38 million cubic feet equivalent per day. Contango's net revenue interest in the Discovery probe is about 35%. The company recently spudded the Mary Rose No. 2 well and expects to spud the Mary Rose No. 4 well before the end of April of 2008. Now let's take a further look at other news in the energy industry. Xterra has increased its share in 12 producing wells in the Barnett Shale gas field in North Texas. The company holds working interest in over 50 producing gas wells in the field and purchased a new interest from existing partners through a share exchange. It is the company's plan to continue a campaign that will give working interest partners an opportunity to convert their positions into shares of Xterra. Eagle Rock Exploration has landed a farm-in agreement on freehold lands in southern Alberta. Under the terms of the farm-in, Eagle Rock will re-enter and recomplete 3 wells by the end of June of 2008. The company will earn 100% interest in the section of land on which each well is located and will have a rolling option to drill and earn 100% in adjacent sections of land on which similar wells are located. It's time once again for our market numbers, but first let's take a look at our leaders and laggards. In oil and gas, crude oil is up $1.17 to $109.92. Natural gas is also up 1 cent to $10.01. And now, let's take a quick look at our people on the move. In strange news today, when stray cats take over the city, what seems like the wisest decision? How about allowing everyone to be a bounty hunter?
Zip code 51649. All is quiet on Main Street in Randolph, Iowa. But drive a few blocks north and west, and it's not long before you see one stray cat after another.
There's been a cat problem in this town for 11 years, yeah.
Sam Lupo says he owns 2 cats. The rest in the yard are strays.
They're not wanted around here. I mean, they run around and they become a nuisance, get in the trash and tear it up.
After several complaints, Randolph City leaders are now asking for help.
The Randolph City Mayor's plan is to put a bounty on all cats. So if you can by chance lure one to you, kitty, it'll earn you $5.
Any stray cat or dog that doesn't have tags or a collar will be taken to a Sydney vet and killed.
Either people keep the cats in, or just like dogs, if they keep them under control, we shouldn't have a problem with it.
You know, this whole thing could have been avoided if your town just listened to Bob Barker. And that's it for today's Energy Headlines. Be sure to check out our website daily at EnergyScout.com for up-to-date rig counts and company information. And be sure to stay tuned with us on Monday, where we will take a look at production within the energy industry. For Energy Scout News and Information, I'm your host, Red Byers.